Oi, fala aí pessoal, bom dia. Você está escutando o Inglês no Rádio. I am your host, Foster Hodge. This is your daily dose of English.
Hey, Alexia, how are you?
Hey, Foster. I am fine. It's really early for you, right?
It is pretty early, but I have been up for 6 hours.
And why is that?
So yesterday I just started a new dog sitting assignment. So I have one big, beautiful Siberian Husky named Nanook and a really fat cat named Gizmo. And yeah, I woke up at like 1:30 a.m. with a huge Siberian Husky on top of me and couldn't fall back asleep. So I'm pretty tired today, which means you are going to lead us in this conversation.
No problem. So, the topic of today's topic, it's really easy and really fun. And I think that people would appreciate our suggestions. Suggestions.
Suggestions. That's
Suggestions.
Not right. Suggestions, not sug. Sorry, I'm not thinking well today, boys and girls. Suggestions.
Suggestions.
Perfect. Can I say one thing really quick, Alexia?
Uh-huh.
I already know the topic that we're talking about, and I think it would be cool if we started a thing, because today is Friday, if we had like a film Friday.
Today is not Friday, amor. Today is Thursday.
This episode's coming out on Friday, Emma.
Não, mas já não é na quinta? Hoje é quinta! Yes, that's right. On Friday.
Get it together, Emma. We're professional.
I could swear that today was Wednesday.
Nah, it's Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking about a film, a documentary that you watched last night and that I watched with my brother a couple of nights ago. And I can't remember the exact title of the film. Was it just FYRE Festival?
No, it was FYRE, I think the greatest festival that never happened.
Oh, yeah.
Something like
That's
this.
a good title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like this. Hey, I'm sleepy. I can do what I want.
I'm sleepy as well. Not as sleepy as you are, but I am as well. So, about FYRE Festival. I knew about it already like 2 years ago. There was a huge buzz on Instagram, and I follow most of the most important influencers of the world, not because I want to be one of them, just because I am very curious to know what they are doing.
You are one of them.
I'm not.
Yeah, I would say it's you, Gisele, Diana. That's all.
Yeah, but in this case were the greatest models. So like Bella Hadid, Gigi Hadid, Alessandra Ambrosio, Kendall Jenner, and things like that.
Yeah, you're just saying names. I don't know any of those people.
Yeah, so
like
1 second.
Real quick. Ooh, bless you. Let's leave it in. Bless you.
Ay, thank you.
So, Alexia, real quick, I think we should make some guidelines because we want to talk about this documentary, but we don't want to give too many spoilers. So just that in mind.
There are no spoilers because everything is on on the internet. So if people will go to like FYRE Festival on Google, they will know everything. There are no spoilers at all.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious. The situation does not.
Yeah.
So explain to me the just kind of general outline of the FYRE Festival and what this documentary is all about.
FYRE Festival was was created to be one of the greatest festivals in the world, like to how can I say? Ai, meu Deus. Concorrer diretamente com Coachella.
I think you can do this, babe. How would you
To
say?
run to no.
How would you say concorrência?
I am so sleepy.
Me too. To compete with Coachella.
Yeah. Yes. It was created to compete with Coachella,
Mm-hmm.
and it was supposed to be in the Bahamas and a great island and everything like that. And it was created because of an app that this guy Billy and Ja Rule, they were creating to book the most important artists from the world.
Yeah. Can I ask
So
you
this
one question really quick?
festival was to advertise this.
Okay. Can I ask you something real quick?
Uh-huh.
How do you say Ja Rule in Portuguese?
Já rolhe.
When you told me that, I laughed a lot and I laughed again right now.
Já rolhe.
Yeah. So this guy, Billy, who's kind of like a New York entrepreneur, hustler guy, had an idea for an app that essentially just lets you book like really famous people for events. And honestly, I thought the idea for
Uh-huh.
the app was pretty good. You know,
Yeah.
just cutting out the middleman.
Yeah. I think that's amazing. Honestly, I think that's amazing. And they start to create a team about it and things like that. And they start to think, okay, how is the best way to add this? Let's do a festival, a very like
Luxurious, glamorous.
yeah, but very, very close festival. Only people who has a lot of money
Mhm.
and
I like it.
things like
People who have a lot of money.
who have a lot of money could be able to go there.
Right.
And
Very exclusive, I think we would say.
yeah, very exclusive. So my dad, he didn't know anything about the FYRE Festival. I knew already. I knew all the things that happened, not with all the details that the doc shows.
Yeah. The doc shows.
Yeah, the doc shows. And my dad was like nonstop looking at the TV and saying, "This is horrible. Oh my God, they did this. This is not fair." Things like that.
Yeah. I had like a vague memory of, I remembered hearing about it, but I did not remember any specific details. So I was pretty much the same way. I like, this is horrible, but I was like, oh man, oh boy, this is not going to go well.
Yeah. So I think that you guys should watch it because, first of all, it was like 2 years ago that this happened. So it's super fresh. And
Yeah.
it's
2 years ago, not super fresh.
it's super fresh, Amor. It's not like Woodstock.
Woodstock is definitely not super fresh. You are correct.
Yeah. and it's important to know, like, if people who are listening to us work with party productions or any kind of productions at all, it's important to know, like,
Yeah.
this kind of things. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So pretty much the basic outline is they wanted to have this huge marketing campaign, which was an extremely exclusive festival on an island, a private island.
Pablo
Actually,
Escobar Island.
yeah, an island that used to be owned by Pablo Escobar. And more or less, they just put out this incredible marketing video with all of these beautiful models. And it was super expensive. And they sold out like almost immediately, which is crazy
Uh-huh.
for a festival. And everyone was talking about this like, oh my God, this is the new big thing.
Yeah. And the investors from Coachella, they wanted to pull out all their money from Coachella to put in this festival. So it was a really, really big thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
The one thing that I was thinking by myself, like the main stage name for the festival was Blink 182, which I used to love it, but come on, they could do better.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was
one of
very
the funny-
confused.
That was a funny part of the documentary. That
Yeah.
it was some talk show, but someone was like, "Do you feel bad what happened to these people?" And someone's like, "Nah, if you buy tickets to a festival on an island to go see Blink 182,
It's Darwinism.
Darwinism." Yeah.
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 Yeah, so you should go and watch it. Turn on Netflix tonight and go ahead and have fun because, well, it's very sad what happened with all the workers from Bahamas and things like that. But it's very important to know what happened.
Mm-hmm. So, Alexia, can I make one correction really quick?
Uh-huh.
You said it's very sad, and I was almost hearing said. So
It's very
remember,
sad.
yeah, so open your mouth as wide as possible and imagine that you're pushing everything in your mouth to the front and say sad.
Sad.
Much better, much better. Yeah, I have been giving feedback for our sound school students all morning. And that is one of the most common mistakes that is really surprising to me. The difference between ah and eh, like dad and dead, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it sounds
Yeah,
like
I don't know what happens with my mouth, but I need to pay attention.
Yeah. It sounds like you have a lot of noise over there in Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a good place to stop. But if you need plans this weekend and you want to see a lot of rich people who think they are going to the most exclusive music festival in the world, and that's not what happens at all.
Yeah, I wanna ask one last question.
Okay.
How do you say $250 mil?
200,000.
No, 250. No,
250,000.
no, mas there is a way that you say 2.500. How do you say 2.500?
2,500.
Uh-huh.
You could say 2,500 or you could say 2,500.
That's it. 2,500. I get very confused with that every time.
Yeah. Yeah. We have a lot of options for numbers. Numbers are always difficult in foreign languages, and we should probably record an episode about that one day.
Yes.
Okay. So have a good weekend.
Can I have my breakfast now?
Sure. You are
Thank you.
liberated. Go eat your waffles.
Thank you. Bye.